What is love? Baby, don't hurt me! Look at this dude. Does he look, or do these guys look at all like Mario characters that you've seen before? No, and that's cool. And that's what also made Super Paper Mario kind of neat, is that you saw enemies that didn't look like they belonged in the universe, and that was cool! And then Sticker Star threw a wrench into things. He is a bit out there. I summon you in attack mode. That's a good line. I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. And these guys. Do they look at all like Mario enemies you've seen before? No, and that's rad! Come on! Beep boop. Locating camera angle. Where is my voyeur cam? Alright, time to find out why this game is rated E10. We're just watching Princess Peach shower, kind of, but, you know. Oh, it's nice and steamy. Just add some porn music and we're good. Let your imagination run wild. Well, hey, credit where it's due. The X-Nauts at least were nice enough to give Peach a place to shower up. At least they're not monsters. Oh, and before you ask, yes, this was absolutely necessary, and I'm not joking. One of the few times where my dry tone of voice means I'm being serious. You had to go into that shower in order for progress to be made here. Because you couldn't go out the front door until you took the shower. Yep. You have Dora-kinesis. Not to be confused with Dora-ikinesis, where you explore things with your mind. He's killed many people. He is not a bad guy. Was this love at first scan? Will you teach me about this love? I am a high-tech emailing device. I use Internet Explorer. Tech, are you alright? Don't mind the scratching, I'm sorry. It's him. The main antagonist of the game. Wait, is this a sequel or the original? Alright, we can talk to these guys if we want to. But I don't want to. You can breathe fire if you want to by pressing B, but I don't want to. I just want to do what the game tells me and wait at the end of this hallway where there's King Koopa V behind King Bowser with a mustache. That's what it looks like. Unfortunately, it's not in frame right now, but take my word for it. The painting behind him, just to the right, off screen, looks like King Bowser with a mustache. King Koopa sure loves his treasures. That's my other name? I thought he said, what a weird question. No! Oh, that was quick. Exit stage back. It's a good thing his castle is well fortified. That's what the books say, and as we all know, we know that because it's in the book. I'm sure new viewers to my channel will be very confused about that one. Suddenly mail. Wait, suddenly mail. The controller's actually shaking during this. If I put it on my table real quick. Actually, it's not really being picked up very much. I don't know if that's getting picked up or not, but as you can tell, that's Super Mario Bros. 3. In the game, the controller doesn't shake with the theme, unfortunately. Although when Kirby Star Allies did that, that was really cool, because the Joy-Con HD Rumble was making sounds, and even though there's no speaker, it was still making sounds, and that was cool. So, I'm just gonna bypass these Goombas as best I can. I'm basically not gonna be gaining any experience from them, I don't think. I could totally test it right here, but... See, it's funny because I said but. You may all clap. If you don't clap, that's cool. In fact, you shouldn't clap for that embarrassing display of being unable to go into a pipe. Wait. Try as you might, you're not able to make that jump first. As soon as you exit that pipe, you gotta wait. Otherwise, you're jumping into water. But now that we have paper ability, whoop. Hello. This is Merly. She looks very different in Super Paper Mario. She actually serves a better role, too. Bigger role. But in this game, she wraps you in a cube. A veritable GameCube. Ah. So sometimes her special fortune will activate during battle, either to increase the attack power you deal, increase the defense you have, increase the amount of star points you get at the end of the battle, or increase the coins you earn from the battle. There may be one more I'm not thinking of. Nah, I'll save him. But anyway, now that we have paper, we can just slip right by here and... But that's not all. Huh. He just didn't care up until I walked past him. He was trying to gank me. Unfortunately, you can't style by actually moving or flying into the door. You actually just unfurl at the end of it. Oh. Haha. So now we got the diamond crystal star. Just hold it aloft the pedestal. A pedestal. Hold it in front of the TY door. The thank you door. Yeah!
Oh.
Remember, keep note of those icons up at the upper shelf in the back of his back right. They're important. Mr. Mario. That's Dr. Mr. Mario to you?
Okay.
Bunk. So, by accessing Professor Frankly's trash can, you can get catalog information for bosses that you have fought and did not get tattle information on. I'm gonna upgrade Koops for 3 Shine Sprites. Shazibby! Shazubi! Basically, the gist of coming to Merlin here with some Shine Sprites is you can give your partners extra health, extra attack points, and an extra move in battle. I guess an extra attack point. It's the equivalent of giving Mario new upgrades via progressing the plot. Hey, Luigi. That's my other name. Koops is already asleep. There goes Mario. So you can check in with Luigi at the end of every Mario's chapters, and he'll usually have something new to say. And he even sometimes brings his own partners along, but the partners are just creatures that Luigi himself has wronged. Also, I don't know why I'm hovering around here for a little while. I guess I was looking for a star piece that wasn't here. But I guess while I'm still here in Rogueport, I am going to quickly trigger something that'll help out with starting the next chapter. Also, that big guy with a mustache back there in the foreground, he sells new items every day, including some cosmetic badges. So you can actually cosplay as Wario or Waluigi or Luigi. But, by the way, no matter which direction you move here, or even if you just jump, you'll squish her contact lens. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. That's Dr. Mr. Clumsy. So this dude will also sell some consumables, including Jam and Jelly, Earthquake, and Repel Cape. Sometimes he'll have an Ultra Shroom, too. Jam and Jelly restores 50 FP, and Ultra Shroom will restore 50 HP. I don't really need them if I'm going for 10 HP and FP apiece. After we crush the contact lens, we can come talk to this Toad, and he'll have a chat with his little buddy, his employee, and they'll put out an order for a new contact lens. Chapter 3 will begin in the area to the left, but we can't access that area until Zesty, that's the person whose contact lens we crushed, gets a new contact lens. There's a little bit more we could do in town, especially now that Gus is out of the way, but we don't need to. Yeah, we'll head down here. Now, if you remember right, there's a little pale creature with a little green doodly bob that just runs away from you. We saw him at the very beginning of the game, but this is only the second time we've seen him, especially after coming this way. Anyway, let's kill him. Oh, it talks. We don't even look up at the sky to understand what those celestial bodies are all about. We don't know anything about crystals, and we don't know anything about stars, we don't know about moons, black holes, geodes, basically anything crystalline or cosmotic was the word that came to mind. Something from the cosmos. Don't understand any of that. These punies are not the most intelligent bunch. Guess you could say their brain is puny, and I'll see myself out. See ya. Wall hugger. Okay, Coop's just phased. Oh, there he is. That was weird. Hurry. Okay, let me just put on this damage dodge. Which I believe, by doing an action command, yeah. You decrease all incoming damage by 1 with your action command.